Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Always good to see you, always good to see you. See one or two fresh faces in the house. Always good to have new people. Always have to have good having new people around. But my name is William Yates. I'm with the YMCA of Met College in Washington. I run a program called the Fit and Well Seniors Program. That program was created over 15 years ago by BlueCross BlueShield. And the whole purpose was they were spending a lot of money on fixing broken knees, broken backs, and a lot of weak muscles, and things they thought they could fix. So they said, how can we fix this? They said, the best way to do that is to make you stronger. So that's what this is. This is a program that was designed to prevent injury from happening. And if you do, try to get over it rather than having to continue to revisit a situation. In other words, a lot of problems you might be able to fix. We want to find out which ones you need help with, okay? Things that make you go, ouch, that's what we want to find out, things that hurt. Because things that hurt is very difficult for you to be in a good mood if something is hurting or not feeling good, okay? If something is hurting, it normally affects your breathing. Okay? If your doctor's talking to you about your blood pressure, okay? They're trying to talk to you about your breathing, okay? So let's start with the most important part, and that is breathing. Breathing, okay? We believe there's a right and a wrong way to do everything. Do it right, you can do it all your life, and it looks like this. Do it wrong, and this smile will start to disappear, okay? And again, it's hard to be happy and hurt at the same time, okay? So let's start with the breathing. You may notice you have a whole lot of hair in your nose. That's there by design, okay? It's to filter out the air as you breathe in. We want to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Looks like this. In through your nose and out through your mouth, okay? In through the nose and out through your mouth. One more pointer. And I say one more pointer because the more we do it, the better we get at it, okay? We're doing the breathing, but you see me adding in my hands? The reason I'm adding in my hands is we want our inhale to be the same length as our exhale. When the inhale is the same length as the exhale, you'll feel relaxed. When one of them is faster or shorter than the other, it makes your heart rate speed up. Make you get excited. Okay? You ever heard somebody say, calm down, just breathe? That's what they're trying to say you do. Take your time and breathe. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in and out. In through the nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth, and relax. Now, we don't want you to get so relaxed that you forget to do your breathing. But that's what happens when you're not moving. When you're not moving, it's very difficult to breathe. When you're moving, the breathing comes very easy. It's when you're not moving, okay? And your brain functions off of the breathing. All we want to do now is keep your breathing going while we do what we call gentle movements, okay? Gentle movements. We want them to be so gentle that they don't disturb your breathing. If the movement disturbs your breathing, it may indicate something may be going on with the joint, okay? First stretch, it looks like this. We slowly turn and look over our shoulder. We turn and look like someone is calling you from behind, trying to look over that shoulder, okay? You'll feel that in the back of your neck, okay? When you feel that, make sure you're also breathing, okay? And I'll just count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Now we do the same for your opposite shoulder. We slowly turn and look over that shoulder. Okay? You'll feel that in the back of your neck. Okay? When you feel that in the back of the neck, make sure you feel yourself breathing. Okay? In through the nose out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth. And then slowly relax. Now you hear me saying slow. The slower you move, the better. Okay? I'm talking real gentle because I want you to be real calm and move real slow and breathe. Okay? Don't worry, that'll change in a moment. The next one. And I'm saying next because the less break we take in between, the more it affects your breathing. Okay? It picks up your breathing. Your body is warming up, whether you know that or not. Okay? We want to bring your ear to your shoulder. Looks just like this. Bringing your ear to your shoulder. But we don't want to move your shoulder. Keep your shoulder down. Okay? We want to breathe. In through the nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then slowly relax. What we're doing is stretching the muscles of your neck. Okay? Bring your opposite shoulder. Ear to your shoulder. Don't move your shoulder. Bring the ear to the shoulder, but don't pick up on your shoulder. You should feel that stretching out the neck. Okay? Make sure you're able to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and then slowly relax. Okay? The next one, we'll pick up on what we call your shoulder girdle. It looks like this. Like you got your hand caught in a cookie jar. Okay? Bringing your shoulders all the way up and then down. Okay? Bringing them up and then down. Bringing them up and then down. Breathing out and breathing in. Breathing out and breathing in. They're up and then they're down. Breathe out and breathe in. They're up and then they're down. Now hold it right here just for a moment. Now I'm looking at all my fresh faces and I'm making sure you're not holding your breath. See how easy and quickly that happens? Anytime you're doing something you think is strenuous, it's natural to hold your breath. Your body makes you do that so that you don't do this very long because it doesn't like you doing it. That's what it's trying to tell you. Go ahead and relax for a moment. Should feel better when you relax. Everything should feel real good when you relax. Okay? Don't relax so much that you forget the breathing. Okay? Keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. We'll keep on moving to help you keep on breathing. Okay? With the arms down. These are arms. These are called arms. We want to make sure your arms work. Your arms are designed to pick up things. Okay? Designed to pick up things. When your arms are weak and you're still picking up things, you'll use your back and you'll end up hurting your back. Okay? But if you want to make the arm strong, we want to make sure your back doesn't move while you're moving your hands. Okay? So that's all we're trying to do here. Make sure you can move your hands without your back moving. Okay? Your arms are down. We pick them up. We take them down. We pick them up. We take them down. We pick them up. We take them down. Now we hold it right here. Hold it right here. Okay? With the thumbs to the left and to the right. Okay? Now I'm just counting down from 10 in my own head. Believe it or not, all it takes is 10 seconds before you become uncomfortable. And you're too grown to be uncomfortable. You don't like being uncomfortable. You spend a lifetime trying to get rid of uncomfortable. Okay? Right now, the longer you hold these hands up, it's going to get on your nerves. Okay? Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. Okay? Now, with the breathing, we want breathing to be a part of the exercise. We picked your hands up 4 times. Now let's do it again. Okay? We take it down, pick it up. Take it down, pick it up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take it down, pick it up. Take it down, pick it up. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take it down, get it up. Take it down, get it up. It's down and up, down and up. It's down. Now hold it. Do you see how many more you're able to do when you're breathing while we do it? This is how you get in shape. You can do so many more while you're breathing. Okay? Go ahead and relax. It should feel good to relax. Relaxation feels good compared to work. Okay? Relaxation feels good compared to work. Okay? Let's keep on working. let's work from the chair. Let's work from the chair. Why? Because the more you sit, certain things don't go to work. And if things don't go to work for too long, it's gonna forget it's got a job. Okay? And then you'll end up getting the wrong thing to try to do the wrong job, and then that's how injuries happen. Okay? I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's take a seat. Okay? From the chair, from the chair. Remember how we said there's a right and a wrong way to do everything? Okay? Even sitting down, there's a right and a wrong way to do everything. Notice these nice, beautiful, fancy chairs you have here, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody really likes you. Oh, yes, they do. This is what they call a backrest. Okay, this is your seat. This is the most important part of any chair, is the seat. Okay? You may or may not have this backrest. Okay? You're going to have a seat, but you may or may not have a backrest. Okay? This is called a stool a lot of times without the backrest. Bottom line is your back may not always need a rest. Okay? When your back needs a rest, that's when you use the backrest. Okay? How do you know your back needs a rest? When you're not able to stay in alignment with your ears over the shoulder and shoulders over the hip. Okay? This is me sitting down. Okay? Think your old dining room table. Okay? Or your old dining room chair. Okay? When you're not able to stay in this position, what we don't want you to do is drop your shoulders forward.
Are you crazy?
Yes. If you think of this as the ultimate rest position, I think they have a couple memes like this when you see somebody using the restroom. Okay? Okay, I'll leave that joke alone. Okay. The backrest is positioned properly so that you are upright and maintaining core muscles. Otherwise, the core muscles get weak. Okay? So, how do we work your core muscles? The more you sit up tall, the more you strengthen core muscles. Now, I'm going to tell you now, it's not easy strengthening core muscles. There's a reason why you want to slouch. It feels so much better. Okay? But there's also a reason why once people feel good or feel strong, you see them walking like this, engaging all of these muscles. Okay? When you know what they feel like, you'll use them all the time. Okay? You'll use them all the time. So let's find a simple way to work them from the chair. Okay? It looks like this. And I believe we tried this before. All we're doing is picking up on your knee. Okay? And for the sake of the new faces I see, we're going to break it down by the book, or break it down by the numbers. Okay? Here we go. Number 1. Pick up on your knee, put it down. Try the same thing with the other leg. Pick it up and put it down. Okay? Now each time we do it again, we want to try to get better at it. Okay? We want to try to get better at it. This time when you pick up on the knee, breathe out through your mouth. Okay? Let's try again. Ready? Breathe out, breathe in. Try it with the opposite leg. Breathe out, breathe in. Back to the first leg again. Okay? This detail this time, try not to move your face. Okay? The best way to make sure your face doesn't move is to sit up tall. Okay? The more you try to sit up tall, the more your face will stay steady. Otherwise, your head will almost guaranteed move. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? 1, down. Opposite leg. Ready? Up and down. Everybody okay? Everybody good? Okay? It's important for you to know that you're good, because we're going to purposely take you from good to not good. And we want you to know the difference, because in there is your limit. Because it's not that you can't do it, it's how many are you willing to do. I can show you better than I can tell you. Stay on one leg. Stay on one leg. And all we're trying to do is pick that knee up as high as you can without your face moving. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Oh, who was it? Oh, he was joking. I'm not going to talk nice anymore. Ready? Out in position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Up, down, up. 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. Breathe out and in and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Now I'm saying relax, but you should feel that somewhere. Oh yes, okay?
And it's hard to breathe in and out that fast, so.
I don't know if you heard the question. They said it's hard to breathe in and out that fast. If you're not breathing at the same speed as me, that's perfectly fine. Okay? The whole point is we got you thinking about your breathing.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're not breathing. Okay? The more we do the exercises, okay? The more we do the exercises, the more strenuous the exercise, the inhale and the exhale it becomes more important. But right now, just breathing is the important part. Keep breathing. Opposite leg, opposite leg. We want the other leg to know what that feels like. Okay? Straighten out your back. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out and in. And do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. And up, down, up. 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Now you should feel something. Even though you stop moving, you should feel something on the inside moving. This is how fast you can feel progress. Okay, you're feeling strengthening happening real time. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Why? Because the less you take a break, the more it strengthens your breathing. Okay. Ooh. All we're going to do is just straighten your leg out. Now I'm saying all we're doing, but there's nothing easy about anything I'm asking you to do. Okay? All we want you to do is do your best. Okay? Just do your best. Give your best attempt or your best shot. Okay? What we're doing now is testing the strength of your leg and hip. Okay? When the muscles of the leg get weak, the knees are going to have trouble. Okay? When the muscles of the leg are getting weak, the knees are next. The muscles of the leg are there to make sure the knees work properly. What we're doing now is making sure you can move your leg without your knee. Making sure you can move your leg without the knee. It looks like this. Remember the Rockettes? Broadway, New York City. This is our chance to be a Rockette. Lift from your toe with no bend in your knee. Okay? You may need to slide forward in your chair, but you want to take the bend out of that knee. Let's give it a shot. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out and in and up and down and 1, 2, 3, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 9 and 1, 2, 3, 10 and relax. Feel that even more. When you straighten that leg out, it makes your leg feel much heavier on your hip. When you straighten your leg out, it makes it feel much heavier on your hip. We're going to do the other side, but let me demonstrate how that can show up. Instead of you taking long steps anymore, taking long kicks, weaker hip, you'll take shorter steps. Okay? Take shorter steps, keeping the bend in your leg. Okay? As opposed to extending the leg fully. Okay? Let's go to the other leg. All you're doing
Also, if you're off balance, it makes you take a shorter step too.
These are all a result of these muscles getting weak. When these muscles start getting, I don't know if you heard what she said. Oh, what if you're off balance? All of this is going to become a problem when these muscles start getting weak. When these muscles start getting weak, you're going to shorten your step, and you'll more than likely start looking down. And yes, your balance is going to be nothing. You're not going to trust your balance at all.
Yeah, but if you don't look down, then you can't see what you're going to step on.
You don't need to. You don't need to look at the floor to walk.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to look at the carpet to walk.
Yeah.
You're not designed to look down. You walk over things if you step. That's the purpose of the step. You're walking over things. Other than dragging your feet. When these muscles get weak, you won't be able to pick up your big toe. When these muscles get weak, you're going to know it immediately. That's the trouble here. That's why the doctor's always going to ask you, how do you feel and what do you think? Immediately, you're going to know your toes don't pick up like they used to. And you're not going to trust them like you used to. So you're going to start doing things differently. Doing them differently instead of trying to do them the same way you always have is what makes them become weaker. Okay? They'll continue to fall apart, and you'll know they're no good. And unless you do something about them, you won't feel any better about them. What I want to demonstrate to you today, I hope, is that any of these muscles that we're talking about, you can strengthen them. You can strengthen any of them, especially if you know that they're weak. They're talking to you. That's why they're talking to you. And they're not going to stop talking to you until you do something about it. Okay? I want to try to show you that you can do something about each and every one of them. Okay? So hopefully we're going to touch all of your muscles before we get up from there. And if we touch them correctly, I will have successfully gotten on your nerves. And that is the whole point of my presentation. I should get on your nerves. You should feel something every time we do something. Nerves are what tells you what you feel, interpret what you feel. Okay? At some point, you'll feel like you can strengthen them and you'll keep working on them. At some point, you might feel like, oh, I'm just too old and I can't do anything about that. But it's all a feeling and how you read your nerves. Let's keep moving. Opposite leg. Okay? If you're sitting in the chair, we can assume these muscles are weak. Otherwise, you'll be standing up. Okay? You'll be standing up. Okay? Sitting down is what causes these muscles to fall apart. Okay? Leg long, toe up. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out, breathe out in 3, breathe out and in, breathe out in 4, and 1, 2, 3, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 10, and relax. Now you should feel your legs. Okay? You should feel that. Okay? You should feel that. Now what you may not feel is every time we do one of these exercises, the more you feel that, it builds your confidence up too. Because that needs rebuilding. You ever heard strong body, strong mind? The more you build this up, you'll laugh about old problems like balance. You'll want to fix them. You'll want to fix them. Okay? Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Now we'll do one for your knee. Now we'll do one for your knee. Okay? Because if you're not up walking around, your knees are drying out. They're forgetting how to work properly. Okay? We can work them properly right here from the chair. Okay? We want to alternate. Alternate. Okay? It looks like this. We pick up on the knee, you push the foot out, you bring it back in, you set it down. You go to the other one. You pick it up, you push it out, you bring it in, you set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, set it down. It's up, it's out, bring it in, set it down. It's up, it's out, bring it in, set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, set it down. Up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, relax. Now if you can do that exercise, I generally say your knees work pretty good. Okay? If when you stand up, they don't feel so good, they don't work so properly, you may not be working them right. Okay? How do you know you're not working them right? If had a knee replacement, and then within 2 years, you're going to need the other one done. Okay? Why? Because if you don't correct the behavior, what took care of the first one is going to bleed over to the second one. Okay? But you can fix all. There used to be a myth that seniors can't build muscle, can't get stronger. Okay? This is, I don't even know who started this. Okay? This is the whole reason they send you to therapy and to rehab, to get stronger and to rebuild. They know you can. The question is, will you? The question is, will you? Will you? But you can get stronger just as fast as your grandkids, just as fast as anyone else. You can too. The question is, will you? What will motivate you to do it? Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay? Let's get down to your toes. Because just like we was talking about, these toes, when these things get weak, when your balance gets weak, you're not going to trust these legs or anything else at all. You're not going to, not the stereotype, but I'm going to say people younger than us. Okay? When they're walking, swinging arms. Woo, wee. Okay? Older we get, we don't swing the arms anymore. We're holding on to something, hands in the pockets, okay? Walking used to be a sign of health, exercise. But the slower you do it, the more challenging it is to do it right. Because when these muscles are strong, you don't do it slow, you do it quickly. Okay? The slower you move, the walk could be wearing you out. Okay? Especially, again, with these toes. And when you're not taking full steps, your ankles are not going to get the flexibility they used to when you're taking these quick steps. Okay? And they're going to start to swell up. They'll start to swell up from lack of movement. Okay? We can give them some movement right here from the chair. Right here from the chair. We can fool your feet into thinking that we're walking down to the fairgrounds and back. Okay? I can again show you better than I can tell you. Push your feet out in front of you. Okay? That's the key here. Your heels have to be out in front of your knees. Okay? Okay? Now pick up as high as you can on your toes and then relax. Okay? Good job. Let's try it again. We pick them up as high as you can and then we relax. Great job. Let's do it again. Okay? This time pick them up, hold them up. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Okay? It's very common for whenever you're doing your best or when it feels different to hold your breath. Okay? And relax. Now what we want to do is do enough of them to where it gets on your muscle memory, to where you don't have to think about it anymore. Because when you have to think about it, you're going to choose either doing your best or breathing. We want you to be able to do both at the same time. They used to say walk and chew gum at the same time. We want to make sure you can breathe and move your body at the same time. Okay? Here we go. Let's tap your toes. Tap, tap, tap your toe. Tap, tap your toe. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and 1. Now turn your toes out wide for 10, 9, and 8. I think you're doing great. Woo! 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and 1. Now turn your toes on in. I'll start that clock at 10. Woo! 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1, 1. Now take them side to side. The right, the left, the right, the left, the right, the left, the right, the left, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now back to the front. Tap and tap. Now your toes should be talking to you right about now. Keep on tapping. Keep on tapping. Okay? They should feel like they're trying to communicate, like they're telling you, trying to tell you something. Okay?
It's the ankles. The toes.
Oh yeah. Keep tapping the toes. Keep tapping the toes. Now this is all your nerves talking to you. Okay? The feet should feel like they're trying to say, they should feel like they almost don't belong to you right now. But they're your feet. They're the ones you've had for such a long time. Okay? But they're trying to tell you, they're trying to talk. They're talking. They're talking. Woo! They're talking. They're talking. They're talking. They're talking. Woo! Talking. They're talking. They're talking. They're talking. Now you ought to feel a burning sensation. Burning sensation. A burning sensation. A burning sensation. Whenever you move your feet, your body's distraction is your hands. Add in your hands. Add in the hands. Woo! Yeah! Breathe out and in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, 1. Drop the hands, keep the toes. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, and now you're done.
I need an ankle.
Now, I don't care who. Here, see how everybody talking? They talking to their own body. This is body language talking to you. Okay? Everybody should feel something from the knees to the toes. Okay? And all you had to do was try it. As long as you tried it, we all should be feeling the same thing. And it should be, and you should feel good to stop and take a break.
It's called pain.
It should feel good to relax when you're doing something. But how do you relax if you're doing nothing? Let's keep moving. Why? Because you can. The more you breathe, it wakes your brain up. The more you move, it makes you breathe. The more you breathe, your brain functions off of the oxygen. Okay? The doctor knows the more you, if they can get you to move, the better you're going to feel. The question is, again, how to get you to do it. Whew. Feet flat on the floor. Now, this time we're going to slide your heels backward. Okay, keep your heel on the floor. You should feel it stretching out your heel. Okay, and all we're going to do now is pick up as high as you can on your heel, and then back down. Okay. We'll pick it up, and then back down. We'll pick it up, and then down. Pick it up, and then down. You breathe out, breathe in. It's up, and then down. Breathing out and breathing in. You pick it up, you put it down. Breathe out and breathe in. It's up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. It's up and then down. Breathe out and in. Now hold it. Make sure you're not holding your breath. This will be your last exercise. Okay? Slowly, slowly, relax. Let's go to one of the more challenging exercises. It's going to be the most difficult exercise we've done today. Okay?
No, that other toe one was.
You think so?
Yeah, this one here should be for the toes, because that other one didn't bother my toes, it was my ankles.
Oh, that's right. You're going to feel that. That's right. You work. Whenever you feel a joint moving, you should feel it above the joint. Okay? When we're tapping your toes, you should feel it above your ankle. Okay? When we're picking up your heel, you should feel it above your ankle in the back.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? If I was using my arm, for example, this is my elbow. I was still picking up in my arm above the joint that we're working. Okay? Now we're going to work core muscles. Now we're going to hit core muscles. Okay? Whew. The exercise looks like this. We extend the leg, trying to take the bend out of the knees. Just like we did before. We did the earlier exercise with one leg. Now we're doing both. Okay? We're challenging the muscles that stop movement. Okay? Go ahead and relax. Okay? This is the whole reason we train. This is the whole reason we try to get stronger. You never know when the time comes when you need to stop yourself from a fall. This is how we practice prevention from falls. Being able to stop yourself from moving. But it's not easy. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. We're going to try it 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. Okay?
I ain't counting.
Each time we'll slow it down just a teeny, weeny little bit. The key is just do your absolute best. Your absolute best. And try not to let anything move. Okay? Ready? Stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
That was a good count.
Woo! Oh yeah. Number two. Okay, number 2. Ready? Stretch. Take the bend out of the knees. Okay, your toes are pointed upward. You're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through the mouth. Okay? That's the key to this exercise. If you're not breathing, you won't be able to hold this pose.
You're not counting.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Now we'll go again. And I'm going to count a little slower. Okay? Ready? Stretch. Number 3. 10. 9. Notice how I keep telling you it's going to get more and more difficult, but you still keep doing it?
Notice how your time is low?
Oh, yeah. What will make you do it? Once you get warmed up, I think you'll do anything. Once you get warmed up, I think you'll be willing to try anything.
You crazy? No.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Now we got one more to go. And I'm going to remind you of the same thing I just now told you. This one is going to be much more difficult than the last one. It's going to be much more difficult than the last one. Okay? Don't hold your breath. Give it your best shot. Ready? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can see the finish line. Get the legs all the way up, all the way up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
You have an oxygen tank back there. That can hold your breath. You have an oxygen tank. You're fine.
We all got one built in. It's called your diaphragm. It's part of your core. It's part of your core muscles. Okay, it's down here.
My diaphragm.
As long, you may have heard me crack the joke, as long as you're breathing, I believe you can do anything. When your body is holding your breath, it's trying to tell you don't do that. Okay? As long as you're breathing, your body's saying, okay, I think we got what it takes to make it through this. Okay? Know when you're not breathing. Know when you're not breathing. Okay? Now we're going to do something called cardio. It's designed to make sure you breathe. Hopefully the strengthening exercises we've been doing so far, if you do it 100% of your effort, it affects your breathing. Okay? You'll feel yourself warm up and you'll feel it affect your breathing. Okay? If not, you may need some more moving. Now we're going to really fool your body into thinking we're taking a walk. All through warranty. Okay? Your job is just don't stop. Your job is just don't stop. Okay? When you go longer, you're getting stronger. When you go longer, you're getting stronger. Okay? But it's very difficult for you to do it if you're walking by yourself. When we all walk together, a group mentality kind of takes over, and we all kind of keep walking. It kind of makes you want to keep moving. Do your best to keep moving. When you feel like stopping, tap your toes, snap your fingers. You already shown us you can do a whole bunch. Do anything. March in place, do anything. Okay? Just try your best not to sit still. Here we go. We'll start with a march in place. Okay? March in place. We already did this exercise. Okay? All we're doing now is alternating. Should feel much easier when we alternate. Okay? All we're trying to do is sit up as tall as you can for as long as you can. Ready? Exercise. Left, 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 right, left, 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 right. I say left, go left foot strikes the deck. Right or left, go left, right. Woo! Left the right or left the right or left the right or left. To the left, to the left, to the left, right. Ooh. Now let's add in your arms. We push, we push, we push front to rear. We push, we push, we push front to rear. For 1 and 2 and 3
and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Give me 9, and 10. Now raise your hand just a little bit more. Push, and push. Push and pull, push and pull. Breathe out, and breathe in. Push and pull, breathe out, and breathe in. Give me 10, and 9, and 8. Woo! Give me 7, and 6, and 5. Woo! Give me 4, and 3, and 2, and 2, and 1, and 1. Drop the arms, keep the legs for 1, and 2, and 3, and then 4. Arms out straight, and then we alternate. 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Give me 9, and 10. Drop the arms, keep the legs for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now back down to your toes. Down to the toe. Down to the toe. Toe, toe. Tap that toe. For 10. Tap. Give me 9. Give me 8. Tap. Give me 7 with the tap. Give me 6. Tap. And 5. Tap. Give me 4. Tap. Give me 3. Whoop. Give me 2. And 1. And 1. And 1. And 1. Now back to your march. March it out. March it out. And hands in the sky. Push. Push. Push it up. Push it up. Push. Push. Push it up. Push it up. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. For 10. Woo! Get it up. Get it up. 9. Ooh. You can do it. Yes, you can. 8. Woo! Breathe out and in. 7. Woo! Then you do it all again. Give me 6. Get them up. Get them up. Woo! And 5. Look alive. Look alive. And 4. Woo! Up. Up. Give me 3. Whoop. Up. Up. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. You the one. You the one. Drop the arms. Keep the legs for 5. Give me 4. And 3. Woo. 2. 2. 2. 2. And 1. And 1. And now you're done. You should feel something. You should feel something.
Got my heart rate going.
Oh, yes. Your heart rate going, then your breathing is picked up. Okay? Heart rate picks up. This is how you train your heart to get stronger. Deal with things and breathe. Otherwise, you'll worry about things to make your heart rate pick up. Okay? Keep on breathing. That's the whole benefit of the moving. Okay? This shows up. When you go visit your doctor, this stuff shows up. This is why they try to get you to do it, but they don't know what it's going to take to make you do it. They'll tell you your life depends on it, and you still won't do it. Okay, I mind my business. Okay? This was called head, shoulders, out, and in. After you do exercise, your brain is awake. You want to write your poems, you want to paint your pictures, you want to read your poetry, you want to practice your Jeopardy. Now your brain is ripe for remembering things. Okay? Oh yeah, that works too. That works too. That works too. That works too. Bottom line is, after exercise, your body responds. It tells you what it needs. Okay? Normally, like I say, it'll make you either want to take a nap, may make you want to get something else to eat, may make you thirsty. But there's a response that your body is telling you need more of. Okay? Give it what it needs. Give it what it needs. Okay? For your brain. For your brain. Again, now your brain is stimulated. Okay? Now notice how everybody's awake. Okay? It looks like this. We touch the head. We touch the shoulders. We open out. And then we come back in. We touch the head. We touch the shoulders. We open out. And then we come back in.
And then relax for a second. We want you to relax for a second because we want to see if you're going to remember that. Okay. How you know you can practice these things? If you don't remember what you had for breakfast yesterday. Now see, I started to ask if you don't remember what you had for breakfast this morning. Okay? Here we go. Do your best. Starting position. Exercise. Head, shoulders, out, in, head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. Woo! One great big hug from me to you. Oh, yeah. Bring those palms on in. Even with the palms on in, it's not going to feel any better. You're going to still feel all of your upper body at work until you relax your elbows. Okay, so slowly and under control, relax those elbows. Oh, it should feel so good to relax. Oh, yes. Keep your arms nice and low. Bring your arms away from your body. Okay? While they're away, keep your breathing going. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay? They call this cooling down. I call it slowing down. How to go back down to slowing down your movement, but keeping your breathing up. Keep your breathing going. Okay? Slowly, slowly, relax. One more, straight to the front. Keep your palms nice and low, and stretch. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Think happy thoughts at the end of your exercise and workout, ladies and gentlemen. The happier you feel at the end, the more likely you are to repeat it again. Okay? But if it's hurting or something feels uncomfortable, you're more than likely not willing to do it again. Okay? Slowly, slowly, relax. I do apologize for yakking so much, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Eat good, drink good, sleep good. Your best day could very well be tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.